Welcome to the Idea Business Model Creator, or BMC for short. In this video, I'll show you how to create a detailed business model for your own concept or idea. Okay, I'm on the main BMC page. My Danish isn't that great, so I'll choose the English version of the website. You can click the menu links here to find out about the BMC, read an introduction to what the tool is and how to use it, get a description of what a business model is, and also get an overview of what reports you can produce at the end of the process. Click the X icon to close the window. I now know enough about the BMC tool to get started, so I enter my email address here and click the Start button. You're then taken to a Conditions of Use page. Just click Accept or Reject. If you read the instructions on the main page, you'll know that the Idea Business Model Creator is structured as a wheel divided into 17 topics. Each of these is subdivided into 4 sections. The orange topics deal with product and the blues configuration. The purple topics cover finance and the greens relate to customer contact. As you work your way around the wheel, a question will appear on the left for each topic with a number of possible answers, or cards as we call them. You just choose the one that fits your business idea best. But before we get to the multiple card questions, we need to answer probably the most important question of all. What's your basic idea, otherwise known as your value proposition or value offer? Here's an example. I've developed a new tablet PC that's lighter than any of my competitors, and it's also got a longer battery life. In this field, I enter, our tablet PC makes working on the road more convenient by lightening the load you have to carry and letting you work for longer between charges. Then I click Select to save the text. Next, you need to describe your target customers, their life, their needs, preferences, buying habits, and so on. Here you should consider whether you need to split them into primary and secondary customer profiles. When I'm done, I click Select. By the way, if you accidentally hit your browser's back button, don't worry. Just log back in using the same email address, and the system will ask you if you want to continue where you left off. From now on, you'll be answering the multiple card questions. This is the first question in the product category. Once you've read the question, click on each of the cards and then select the one that's right for your business idea. Then click Select to freeze that particular topic. You can also add some comments here to back up your choice, and click Save. If you don't want to save the comments, click Cancel. I'm now happy with this topic, so I'll click Next to move on to the next one. From this point, you can grab the wheel and move it to any of the topics. As long as you answer all of the questions, the order that you answer them in is completely up to you. But it's worth saying that answering the questions in the order that we set out for you is the most logical. One last thing, you can also go back to an earlier question if you want to change your answer. Okay, I've now filled out all the topics. If you followed them in sequence, the last page you'll come to is Sales and Marketing. Here you're asked to enter up to 5 channels that you intend to use to promote and sell your product or service. The number of channels you decide to use often depends on the type of product or service you'll be producing, as well as how you create your business model. I want to use radio advertising, so I enter that here. Then you need to identify where this channel is creating value, so I tick Awareness. Again, as with any other topic, you can add comments to back up your choice. I click Save. Okay, I want to add one more channel called Product Brochures, so I click the next card button here. Enter Product Brochures, identify where in the buying cycle it creates value, and then I'm done, so I click Select. Okay, now for the exciting part. I've entered all the information into the Business Model Creator, and I can now generate 2 types of report. First, you need to enter a name for your business model. Then you choose whether you want a full report which identifies which of the cards you selected in each topic, as well as all the cards you didn't pick. You can also produce a summary report which lists just the card you did select for each topic. When you click the Download button, a PDF version of your report will be saved via your browser to your local hard drive. You can of course download the other type of report here too. You can also send both PDF reports to any valid email address. The system has automatically added the address I entered back at the start, but there's nothing to stop you entering a different address. Click Send Reports to send a zip file containing both reports. You'll see a confirmation on the screen when it's been sent successfully. Oh, one last thing. If you want to go back and edit any of the information you entered, just click the X icon. Once you've made your changes, you can click the Report menu item again to generate your reports. Well, that's it. We've come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you now have a good understanding of how to use the IDEA Business Model Creator. Good luck with your business idea.